Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. I know I've been MIA, missing in action. Before we jump into the topic of today, I just want to talk about something. If you have family that loves you and a few friends that love you that you can count on, you are blessed. If you're going through a rough patch or you find yourself in a dark place, please reach out to them. And if you do and you brush it off, such as, it's okay, it's fine, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna fall into place. That's what we do as humans sometimes. When someone goes through something, what we do is like, it's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna fall into place. No. Maybe that person is going through so much that by you saying this, they are not fully expressing themselves, and they feel that they are not being heard. So just please give them time to explain to you and tell you how they feel. And for the others, pay attention to your loved ones. They might be going through something that you're unaware of. Just pay attention. It's not because they put a mask that they're not going through something. Just pay attention, because it could save lives sometimes. So, the topic of today, I'll touch bases with 3 types of people that we can encounter in our lives. So, the first one is the type of person that fell madly in love with someone, and the other person broke their heart, betrayed them, or whatsoever, hurt them whatsoever. So that person turns out to become a better person, becomes a player or play it, whatever you want to call it. So the next people they encounter, or the next relationship they'll be in, will treat that person the same way that that person treated them before. And I find that weak, in a sense. Are you better than the person that hurt you previously? No, you're as wrong and as bad as that person. But that's my point of view, because you're treating someone the way you have been treated. Yes, you are wounded. That's the problem with our generation, is that we do not take time to heal and just shove up ourselves in the next relationship. So my advice to you, if you're going to become bitter, do not make people pay for what you have gone through by hurting people and being hot and cold or whatsoever. Heal and then put yourself in a relationship. But if you are going to be bitter, just please do not put yourself in a relationship, because that person that you encounter or going to have a relationship with do not deserve to be treated that way. So take the time to heal. The second type of people is the type of person that has been hurt multiple times, but they don't necessarily become bitter. They're just wounded. So they encounter someone that might give them everything on a golden platter. But the fact that they have been wounded and didn't heal, they will bleed on that person. How? Very simple. Sometimes they're going to restrain themselves for investing fully because they are scared of being hurt. But that person that's giving their all is proving to you that they're not the same as as your exes. So why treat them in that way? Why bleed on them and make them pay for what they didn't do? Once again, take time to heal. For pig's sakes, man. Stop bleeding on people and stop making people pay for what they haven't done. It's not only it hurts, but it's very unfair. Especially if that person is ready to give you everything. And if you do want to continue and give a chance to that person, but you're very wounded, talk about it and try to grow together and work on it together. But do not restrain yourself and hurt people because you are wounded. Take time, work on yourself, work on your self-love, work on those wounds or insecurities whatsoever. We all have them. Work on them. And then you can be ready to be in a relationship. But don't make them pay for what they haven't done. And my last one. It has to be the type of people that have been wooden a multiple of time, but refuse to see the bad in the people. So these people, when they like someone or when they love someone, they're all in. They give all of them to that person. And they always get hurt. These people are not weak. No matter how many times they've been hurt, they're not going to allow that hurt to control and dictate how they're going to act with others. My advice to you people that have been hurt a multiple of times but refuse to see the bad in people and always give the benefits of the doubt, which everyone should give. You have to set boundaries. Very important. Very important. Self-love is very important. I'm always going to say this. If someone doesn't reciprocate your efforts and you talked about it, even if you love them, have the strength to say that enough is enough and walk away. Because if you stay in a relationship where it's not reciprocated and you stay in it, that person will not put more effort to it. Why? Because they know that no matter what they do, you're still going to be there. Because you love them. And you cope with their bullshit. So my advice to you, like I said, is set boundaries and have enough respect for you. And please do not change. We need people like you in this crazy world. We need people that only see the good in people, but set some boundaries and have respect for you. That was it for me. I'm out.